You ever come across something so weird and foreign to you that you can't help but sit back in your chair, take a breath, and just say, what the fuck am I even watching right now? We all know that there are some strange people out there in these YouTube streets. In fact, it's very common nowadays to find content that will give you that reaction due to the fact that every minute, over 500 hours of video footage is just being uploaded and shared to the world on YouTube right now. And think about that. 500 hours every fucking minute. When you start a YouTube channel and you click the upload button, most people have like this heightened sense of, oh man, I can't wait to make it big on YouTube, you know? In reality, it isn't anything like that. You click upload and you get like 20 views and then it never sees the light of day again. You know, things just fall through the cracks. And all my years of being on YouTube, and trust me, I say that a whole bunch in all my documentaries, but I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I have seen things that nobody else has actually seen. I mean, you know who Mr. Sleepy People is? It used to be this really weird YouTuber that he would sit here and open people's eyes up and shit while they're sleeping. Nobody knew who he was, what he did, why he did it, who these people were that he was just allowing in his house to sleep. There was absolutely nothing about that. You know, that being said, with 500 hours of video footage being uploaded, it's very easy for some content to fall through the cracks, slip into obscurity, and, you know, never be watched more than a handful of times. The things that fall through the cracks, these things, they could be harmless, some not so innocent. You know, take Carissa, for example, that piece of shit mother that I made a documentary about. Very terrible person, go watch that shit. Pretty good stuff. But, you know, she sits there and neglects the shit out of her own child, or maybe even Jay Herod, you know, he strips down into his undies to do a birthday dance for God knows who. My point is that sometimes the true motives, they can't be realized whether they're good or not. The motives will sometimes just even make you a bit confused. You're probably wondering, what the hell am I even on about right now? Like, what is the subject matter of today? Well, something a little bit disturbing. Over the years of me being on YouTube, I've had a fascination with the obscure and strange. Even if it was watching people like Maseo or the Winnebago Man or even Chris Chan, you know. These types of things, they've always interested me. A few years back, I ran across a channel named Mr. Sleepy People. He had hundreds of videos of, you know, a person holding a camera and basically would just walk up to a person while they're sleeping, and I'm assuming his house, or maybe he went over there to their house, I don't know. He would basically go over there while they're sleeping and open their eyes up and just film their eyes, like doing the weird rim movement. It is extremely disturbing stuff. Well, I wouldn't even say it was disturbing, it's just why does it exist? You know, why does he do these things? Nobody ever found out who he was, who these people were, where he was filming, nothing. There was absolutely nothing that could be found out about him. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's still a movement to try to figure out who exactly the guy was. It wasn't until a channel named Nick Crowley would do an expose. It garnered a few million views, and it pretty much made Mr. Sleepy People just terminate his channel, never to be seen again. Why am I talking about Mr. Sleepy People, though? Well, I found that his legacy kind of lives on in these weird playlists that I found. This isn't exactly a documentary that I would normally make. I've went over this on stream before. I found several playlists of just people sleeping and just opening their eyes. It's really weird shit. I don't exactly know why they exist. I know I keep saying that, but hey, we can all speculate here. I've always felt incredible amounts of awkwardness to things like sleep streams or videos of people taking a nap. I never really understood why someone would want to watch another person sleep. I've heard it had stuff to do like, you know, like mukbang. You know how like mukbangs, people will generally flock to those videos when they're hungry to keep themselves from gorging, I guess. Maybe it's something like that where, you know, somebody's got insomnia and it helps them sleep by watching another person sleep. I don't know. I have incredibly severe insomnia, and I can assure you that I cannot sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep if there was somebody watching me, and it's not gonna help me to watch another person sleep. That's just me though. So his legacy is lived on through playlists created by some rather questionable people. You can find playlists of just women snoring, children sleeping, people opening eyelids. The thing is I don't even think these videos themselves are typically created with any kind of malintent, or, you know, maybe they're just pranks. But random people are going and collecting these videos and putting them into playlists, and don't know if they're for nefarious reasons or not. You know? I don't think these videos are individually made to be weird or gross. What makes it strange to me is that there's several content creators that make up these categorized playlists. I don't know exactly what to think of it, and as I said before, some are just titled Women Sleeping, Cute Men Sleeping, Sleepy Feet, Mouths. You know, this is where they just put fingers in mouths, I guess. It's just a weird landscape. I guess this is the part where I demand the editor to do his job. So, editor, why don't you play something, I don't know, from Cute Men Sleeping? Of course, the most concerning out of all this is that, yeah, they're categorized in such a way that it's very sus, but there are actual children or minors in some of these playlists. And unfortunately, I have actually found a playlist by Samuel Eccleshare. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but I'm exposing him right now because, you know, it's just sleeping babies and toddlers. And it just makes me ask, what the fuck? Why does it exist? Samuel Eccleshare, you want to come out and say something? I don't know. It's just really fucking weird. You know, maybe I'm the weird person for even speculating about this kind of stuff, but say if you go to any kind of, you know, Olympic sport for children, go into the comments section. You'll see all kinds of fucking timestamps. Why these timestamps exist? Don't know. It is just really fucking weird. Why would somebody do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird person for speculating. But, you know, I digress. As I stated before, Mr. Sleepy People's MO was to open people's eyelids while they were asleep. And, of course, there's a bunch of that in these playlists, which, like I said before, I'm sure the original uploaders of these videos were just doing these things as, like, pranks or whatever. But someone just comes along, pulls the video, puts it into a playlist, and I don't know if it's for some kind of weird reason. You know, I don't want to say the reasons, but, you know, we can all sit here and speculate and, you know, we can think about it. Alright? But yeah, somebody just comes around, takes these fucking videos and just puts them into a playlist, categorizes them. Editor, how about this? Play a finger in the eye video. Like I said, I've been around the YouTube streets for a while, and, you know, I'm gonna be making more videos about stuff like this. I just, when I'm sitting here on stream and I run across these playlists, it just makes me wonder why. I have a hard time believing that this isn't some kind of weird, nefarious way to just watch someone sleep without it being weird. I don't know. To me, this is like one of the most confusing things. Like I said, I might be the weird one because sleep streams do exist for a reason. Categorizing videos, especially minors and toddlers and babies and shit, just like into a playlist, it just makes it's just weird. It's just fucking weird. So anyways, that's probably gonna do it for this. I think it's really fucking weird that people just go along, grab videos, and just put them into a playlist like this. You know, watching women sleep, fucking snoring videos of women snoring. It's just, I don't know what to think about it. And I just wanted to put this out there because, you know, if I find it weird, other people are going to find it weird too. And maybe I'm the weirdo for thinking it's normal for people to do this. I really don't think it is normal. I think it's personally, I think it's a fetish, all right? I think there are weird people that like to find women and men sleeping and just, you know, categorize them and put them into a playlist and watch them for later or keep them for later. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. That's going to do it for this episode. I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Enjoy the content. I'll see you in the next episode of what episode. Wait, or eyelids in my sleep. Yeah. Have a good day.